Alright guys, we're back with some more Sparking Zero, and in today's video we're going to be playing Goku Blacks episode battles. You already know what we're going for. We're going for the what if storyline, and we're going to get that Sparking episode cutscene play out for us. We're changing the timeline once again. As you can see, I've already played through Goku Blacks episode battle already, and essentially you start with this fight here and then play through these ones, and then depending on what you do, if you're unable to defeat in the elapsed time, you go to here and play into this cutscene, which essentially plays out the standard ending and the standard story to how the Goku Black arc goes. Or if you do what I did, which was defeat all enemies, you then skip to here, and then all that pretty much happens is you can transform and defeat the enemy, or defeat the enemy without fusing. Either way, you pretty much end up in the same place, which is that top left speech bubble, which basically ends up being Fusion Zamasu kills Trunks, kills Goku and Vegeta while they're fused as Vegito, and then the story pretty much ends. As you can see, the normal story plays out if you are unable to defeat the enemy in the elapsed time. But if you defeat all the enemies, which I was able to do, it will then play out into the what if. For the sake of the video, I'm going to replay this fight and carry it on, and then we can watch the Sparking episode together, which I haven't seen yet. But I'm going to start with this fight right here, just to essentially start the story off. There's my boys, they're plotting. They're plotting. Goku Black and Zamasu attempt to destroy all of humanity for the Zero Mortal plan, but end up in heated combat with Trunks along with the Goku and Vegeta brought from the past of a different world. Realizing their prey have escaped back to their own time, Goku Black and Zamasu follow them to their world.
I see you have returned, dear Saiyan.
Why is Zamasu pulling a face like that?
You, my power will only grow to greater heights.
Like, what is that face? Goku and the others believe Goku Black is a puppet created by the Dragon Balls, but in reality is another Zamasu who swap bodies with Goku in a different universe. Not only are Goku Black and Zamasu still alive, but the former is inhabiting Goku's true body. Goku Black and Zamasu, seeking further strength, attack our baffled heroes in the hopes of cornering them further. You are not seeing what just happened to me. Goku absolutely folded me. But this is what I mean. I have no idea who made the difficulty for the fights in the Goku Black episode battles, but I have to ask, is everything okay at home? Like, look what Goku's doing to me right now. I might as well be facing someone in ranked. But like, is everything okay at home? Like, why did you make these so difficult? You guys do not have to see what just happened to me. Goku Black folded me. But it just makes me have to ask, like, who did the fights, or who done the difficulty for these fights when doing Goku Black's story? And I have to ask, is everything okay at home? Because why did you make them so difficult? What was the need to make them so difficult, please? Now, Goku in this fight, quite difficult. I mean, you're seeing it now. He's on smoke, and I have no idea why. I'm going to go into Spark him. It's the only thing they don't seem to really dodge too often. It's like, as soon as you go into Sparking, they just kind of shut down. I'll go into the ult. But Goku comes out on full-blown smoke. Like, he did this the first time I did this as well. Like, he came out with a vendetta. Then after you kill Goku, Trunks will come out. Trunks is nowhere near as difficult as Goku. Trunks is a hell of a lot easier than what Goku is. But honestly, whoever made the fights for story mode, or specifically Goku Blacks, why did you make it so difficult? And is everything okay? Are you okay? Because why did you want us to suffer like this? Because this isn't the only fight that's difficult. Trunks is just a bit easier than Goku. Like, the fight after this, the one where we need to get the conditions, quite difficult as well. But they were not messing about when they made the story mode for this game. They really wanted to push us to our limits. And as I said, if you are struggling, one of the easiest strats is just to go into Sparking. Either charge up if you can, Or if you're using Rose, just use the Audacious Laugh skill and you'll just straight go into sparking. And the good thing is, you don't even need to beat Trunks for this to carry on. You just need to get him down to a certain HP mark. You won't be defeating me. This timeline's being changed. Not only was it being changed anyway, I'm about to change it again. Because as always, I'm Thanos in this bitch. We're now in my timeline. Goku Black and Zamasu proceed to overwhelm Goku and Vegeta with their strength. But Trunks gives the heroes a window to flee back into the world of the past. Goku Black and Zamasu fail to catch Trunks and take a brief respite, only to be attacked by the mortal survivals of this world. At that moment though, Goku Black and Zamasu sense something.
Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins.
Zamasu and Goku Black destroy the time machine to prevent Goku and the others from returning to their world, driving our heroes further into a corner.
Our master Goesu and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be
I'm watching
entrusted
you
with
two.
intellect.
I
As a
see you.
result,
I smell you.
You malefactors have developed time travel, a privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential
I love how they're
reason
just completely
why your
oblivious.
kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
Like, imagine having that much hype in
One of
yourself.
the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing.
And they're not going to make getting these conditions easy, I'll tell you that. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this fight is difficult. Now, you'll notice at the top, there is no time limit on this fight. But there's an invisible time limit that we're up against. And that invisible time limit is essentially until Rose says a certain voice line where he says something along the lines of, my counterpart's energy or keys fading, and then I think along the lines of something reappears. But that's how it starts. My counterpart's energy is fading. Once he says that voice line, that's when the fight ends. Now, obviously, we don't want that because once that plays out, that makes the story play out like normal. So the easiest strat I found to do this and to beat both Vegeta and Goku in this fight is pretty much just constantly use sparking, whether that's by charging or using the Audacious Laugh skill, which will take you straight into sparking. But you do need a skill count of 3 to use it. But it is useful. Although it does take a little bit of time for Goku Black to actually use it, which is annoying. And I'll be honest, the CPU doesn't give you too much breathing room. But this is probably the easiest way to beat those conditions or meet those conditions so you can go into the what if. By all means, if you can do it without spamming sparking, go for it. But I ain't one of those people. I'll hold my hands up and happily admit, I am not one of those people. So I gotta do what I must. Now, I could have just gone straight into the what if and played that bit. But for the sake of the video, I thought, let me do this fight. And also that way you actually understand how difficult this fight could be and why we're going for the spam and sparking strat. But I have no idea why they made Goku Black's fight so difficult. It's like they wanted to see us suffer. Like, someone is generally laughing and smiling about how difficult this is. Right, we're actually done very good damage and we're kind of almost there, but I think we're also running out of time a little bit, so we do want to speed things up just a bit. Like, look how much Goku vanishes. Into the ult. Turn anger into power. He's not guarding because we hit him Ki Blast. We got it. We got it. We got it. As I said, that's the best strat you can do. Constantly go into sparking. Charge or use the Audacious Laugh. Constantly go into sparking. Do as much damage as possible. Use your ult.
Like an omen. We were barely separated. What went wrong?
What did go wrong? I'll tell you. I kept using sparking. I'm a spammer. I don't want to spam, but as I said, we had to do what we had to do to get this. And this is pretty much what I got up to. As soon as this cutscene played, I dipped. And I started recording. Sensing something amiss, Goku Black breaks off from his fight with Goku and Vegeta and rushes to Zamasus' side. Trunks is in the middle of attempting to seal Zamasu away using the evil containment wave, but Goku Black thwarts his efforts.
How did you disgrace yourself against
Zamasu looks like a ice gem
We
from the
were
back.
barely separated.
Kind of funny.
What went wrong?
Yes, what went wrong?
Ugh, we were so close to stopping this freak.
You've done enough, Mom. Just run. Oh?
Also, what's going on with Bulma's face? Is she good?
You intend to keep fighting us on your own? How very sad. I was so certain you had learned your lesson by now. My mistake.
I hate to admit he's right, but if you fight them alone, you're history.
Father and Goku are heading this way now. I just need to hold them off until they get here. Oh, Trunks. So reliant upon mortals of the past. Your foolishness knows no bounds.
He's so cold. I love Rose so much.
You don't know a thing about mortals.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't know nothing about mortals. Don't cuss my mom.
This whole world was at peace until you came along to ruin it. Yet this peace.
I'm about to ruin your piece even further, bruh.
Sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the
Clearly, Trunks is a little bit upset with what I did to his daddy, because he seems to be a bit on smoke. I wonder if this is as difficult as the other fights. Or at least the other two we did in this video. Actually, they're two of the most difficult fights in the whole thing. The other ones, they weren't too bad once you were fighting as Fusion Zamasu. The first one and the second one that you have to do to, you know, trigger this bit. Yeah, no, those are difficult. Can you relax with just constantly doing explosive wave? Is this what the CPU's resorting to? Spamming. I can't really talk after constantly going into sparking, can I? Damn. The building blocked me from finishing off my combo. I need to charge my key, but I need to get Trunks away from me.
Trunks, stop trying to do everything by yourself.
Vegeta's gonna come in. Okay.
This poor excuse for a deity is mine. You take Bulma and get out of here.
back to this again. Makes no difference to me.
Right, Jeets, you can take the damage for your son. I don't mind. Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel as difficult as the other fights. By all means, it's definitely not easy, but it's not as difficult as the other ones. Definitely not as difficult as the other ones.
The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings.
Don't touch me, Jeets. Hold that. He actually did help. He held it. He held it. He firmed it. I was going to say, Vegeta's just refusing to die. But we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Trunks flees from Goku Black's overwhelming power, a strength which has even Vegeta backed up against the wall.
Solar flare!
I said you blinded me. Modern Warfare 2 flashbang. Goku Black is blinded by Goku's solar flare, allowing the Saiyan to escape with Vegeta. Goku Black is about to hunt down the fleeing duo and Zamasu stops him.
Those mortals.
Can we change the camera?
Mysterious technique.
Oh, first person POV.
Threaten even gods such as ourselves.
Are you referring to that strange light back there that almost sealed you away?
Mortals are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun. Perhaps the time has come. Let us use the Potara to become one and crush these impotent mortals once and for all.
Wait, let's not be hasty.
He stops the fusion.
Pardon?
The only reason you are not currently sealed away in that contraption of theirs was because I stepped in to save you. Do you see now? With the two of us here, we can thwart any other outlandish schemes they may try to cook up, don't you think?
I understand. Yes, you do have a point.
Besides, the full power of a god is not wholly necessary to handle these vermin.
Oh, this is definitely different. This is a whole different timeline. Vegeta just comes in straight like that, yeah?
What's this? It seems that the Supreme Kai of their world still lives.
A Potara, eh? Who would have thought they'd use our trump card before we could?
But still, I suppose it just proves that we've pushed them to the brink, if they've pulled out something like that.
And even fused, they're nothing more than mortals. Try as they might, they cannot possibly defeat gods.
He just kicked it away, bruh.
Divine power's not looking so wondrous now.
No, that was cold from Vegito. He literally just booted the Ki Blast away.
Wretched mortal, know your place.
Oh, we fighting VB as Rose. Yeah, we're fighting VB as Rose. Okay, we're starting off with a clash. Which I ain't losing. Get out of here, bruh. You see what I mean about the revenge counters? They love revenge countering you for everything.
Taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied. Now come and give me your best.
I ain't getting hit by that.
I'm tired of listening to you preach.
Oh, do you know what? You want a revenge counter? We can do that. How did it feel to have one of mine? How did it feel to have a revenge counter from me? Because I'm sick of you, I'll be honest. I'm playing story mode. I don't want to feel like I'm playing ranked. I don't want to have to pull the sweatbands out to play story mode, okay? Jesus, he just yeeted me into the floor. Still to actually use Vegito Blue in this game. Actually, any version of Vegito for that matter. Haven't used him once.
Zamasus, this is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish them once and for all.
To be fair, we can actually switch.
Wait in the wing.
But I'm thinking, right? Follow this logic. I'm thinking, if we fuse, that's how Goku Blacks arc typically plays out. So I'm thinking if we fuse, we're just gonna have it play out the way it normally does. So I'm thinking maybe don't do that, and we should maybe get the what if. Nah, mate. Trunks, get out of here, bro. No, don't touch me.
For a pure and beautiful world.
Oh, we flew past them. Okay, Trunks is on smoke right now, dashing up to me like that. I didn't realize Zamasu also had a mortal body. Few Zamasu does. Maybe Zamasu might have to be a character we use online. Join our team for the DP rank battles. They also recover so quickly as well. Hold this. Okay, that moved way too quickly for me to stop. Okay, Trunks, do you want to relax? What's going on? Why is it, well, now you're almost dead, you want to be super difficult? I'm going to run out of ki from doing this. And we're against an invisible wall, which means Trunks just gets free reign to do what he wants. Oh my god, relax, Trunks, please, man. What's with the constant explosive waves? Get out of here, bro. Jesus. Trunks was being a pain.
Father? Goku?
You're dead. You're all dead. You deserve it. Damn. I don't know why, but he turned on the burners. He was almost dead, and for some reason he decided to get even more difficult.
It wore off?
It hasn't been an hour yet.
Oh, the combos from Rose.
End for you. A mortal has no hope of defeating a god.
What?
I know that they're not full-fledged cutscenes, but honestly,
Goku!
for what they are,
I'll try to buy you some time!
they look so good.
Your time is nigh, Saiyan.
Oh, Trunks is dead.
Trunks!
Trunks is dead. Oh, Trunks is dead. Trunks falls, leaving Goku and Vegeta as the last Saiyans standing. Goku Black and Zamasu's Zero Mortal plan draws ever closer to fruition, and our hero's battle seems almost at an end.
Bastard! You're going to pay for what you've
Oh,
done.
I can watch Vegeta awkwardly stand and point at me in first person.
Because of Trunks' selfishness, the past has changed.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping it like this.
More time rings to be created. Their intrinsic weakness is what allowed mortals to warp the world. Therefore, they must be utterly destroyed.
Keep on yammering. There's no way I'll lose to the likes of you.
With you all the way, Vegeta. I don't care about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated.
I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race.
No more games or half measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
Honestly, Zamasu's voice actor was really in his bag when doing his voice. And Big Sean when he done Goku Black and Rose, because they're two different voices technically.
Do you want to see?
One's got more aggression and one's like sophisticated and posh sounding.
Do you still not understand? A mortal.
Alright, every time I face Goku so far, he's generally been a pain. He's been an absolute pain in the ass and difficult. Are you going to be as difficult as you was before in this fight? I mean, we can switch into Zamasu still, which is nice. We can go bang for bang, that's fine. You want to do a revenge counter? I'll do a revenge counter. Honestly, revenge counter for every little thing. One punch, key blast, you name it. Revenge counter is coming out.
I've been keeping this one a secret.
Okay, I can barely see.
None of us
I'm also stuck. Goku, can you stop? I'm stuck. I was gonna say, are we stuck in there until I basically die? But lucky enough, we managed to break like one of the walls. Oh, Vegeta wants some. Bet. Hold that. I'll tag in my tag team partner. Oh, you're about to eat floor. Eat floor, bitch. Haha. I want to see Zamasu's ult. I mean, we might as well do some extra damage while we're in sparking, but I really want to see Zamasu's ult. Oh, how did I miss that grab? You're joking. Oh, wait a minute. Their ult is both of them. Yes. This ult looks sick when I saw it before. I think it was in one of the trailers. Yeah, that ult's dope. Love that. Would have been even more sick if he was Rose when he did it, but I'm not going to be picky. That's dope. Surely that doesn't hit us. No way, man. I literally Dragon Dash behind him. No way that hit me. Another one. Ooh, Vegeta DJ Khaled, because he just sent another one my way. But that's fine. I'll send another ult your way too. I can use an extra hand. Or leg, maybe. Pause. One pause. Alright, Vegeta's dead. Go. Okay, Jesus. Alright, Goku, you didn't need to just spawn directly in front of me. Goku, I just want you to get away from me so I can charge. Immortal body. My timing is really off today, I've noticed. Like, it's not been great. Somehow my timing's so much better in ranked than it is in literally story mode. That's like really odd. Are you gonna let me hear you? No, of course not. Get Rose back in. I was gonna say, if you're going sparking, I'll go sparking. You can take the revenge counter straight back to the dome. You're not guarding. I saw you stop guarding. Takes my blade. And takes my tick. I'm the better Goku. You may be the real one, but I'm the better one. Is he still alive? Hold them key blasts. Get out of here, bro. I'll end it in a cheap way. I don't care. Sparking episode. We got it. We got it. The timeline's been changed.
How very like a mortal to defile reality itself with the usage of time travel.
And trespassing on the realm of the gods. Warping the world in a futile attempt to correct your own sins.
That looks so sick.
Your immortal plan is the answer.
Black! Zamasu! I'm not letting either of you take another step! Shall we end this? Yes.
That's so sick. Nah, that's cold. That's cold. Goku, fight back. No. Goku dead. We got the sparking episode. We got the what if.
All who stand in our way are eliminated.
Can we go first person? We can. I mean, there's not too much to look at. So let me switch it back.
with our ardent desire, the Zero Mortal Plan. We shall cleanse the world of its unholy mortals, returning it to its natural beauty. For that is the true duty of the gods.
Just you wait, foolish mortals. Grovel before us and accept your destruction.
That's so dope.
The Supreme Kai Zamasu, along with his counterpart Goku Black, carry out the Zero Mortal Plan. With all life wiped from existence, what is to become of this universe now? Sadly, no living being remains to tell the tale.
Everyone dead. We killed him. I can't lie. That was sick. It was quite obvious what their what if was going to be, which is essentially them winning and doing the Zero Mortal Plan, but that was still sick. I can't lie. I did actually hop back in and replay this just to see what would happen if you did fuse, and I was right. It did play out the way it normally did, which is pretty much Zamasu wins, and it ends the same way the other fights did, where Zamasu just kills Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta while being fused, instead of getting this what if that you get if you don't fuse. But that was Goku Black's episode battle and his what if scenario. I thought that was dope. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.